Hello, my name is Johanna. I'm from Guayaquil, Ecuador. I'm a graphic designer and I also work with my family business in medicine. And I also, with a friend, we run a pop-up gastronomic experience called La Rambla.
It's time for my first episode here in Ecuador, and I found this girl Johanna, and she wanted to cook me food. So just tell your names to the camera, and then you can tell what we're gonna cook today, and also why you choose to cook the food we're gonna eat.
Oh, well, my name is Johanna, and these are my friends Maria Inés and Priscilla. We decided to cook with you guys plantain, which is a very multifacetical fruit that we have here in Ecuador. You have to cook it. It's not like banana, where you just like peel it and eat it. So Maria Inés is gonna show us how to do bolones. We're gonna do pretty much like entry food, you know? So she's gonna cook bolones, which is a ball made of plantain with cheese and other ingredients that we'll show you later. We're gonna do also tortillas and patacones stuffed with prawns. Yeah. And also we're gonna do a little hot sauce with a local fruit, which is called tomate de árbol. I guess it will be tomato tree. Yeah, and we're gonna use some jalapeno as well.
So now it's funny because her dog is licking my leg right now. It's like hard to concentrate.
She's really into
Does it taste good?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and Priscilla's gonna help us. What are you gonna help us with? Eating too.
Eating.
Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah, only
Sure.
that's your special
Yes.
skill.
Yes. It's
Yeah, okay.
And drinking
That's a good
wine.
one.
And drinking wine, very
Also.
important. And pouring the glasses so we can keep the whole vibe going.
Yeah.
Yes. And yeah, we're gonna show you how to do that.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
Should I peel my banana?
Yes.
Would you like me to peel the banana for you, baby?
So you told me like there's a special.
Yeah, this is a special
way
trick.
to
With
do-
when you want to peel the banana, you have this banana and you have to cut both sides. So this is the trick. You have to wash your hands. My hands are already washed. So you make this cut like in the like 2 or 3 sides of the banana. For example, I'm going to make my 3 cuts, and then when you see this like border, you have to get your finger there, and then with these cuts you have this facility to peel.
Easy.
Yeah, that's the trick. That's the trick.
Can you try to open a banana like you open a normal banana once, just
Yeah.
to see how hard it is?
Yes.
Like if that's possible.
For example, this is the easy way, and if you try to peel your banana without knowing the technique, maybe it will be like, where are the other bananas?
Here.
For example,
Yeah.
if you will say like, it will be like harder because
Then you're getting
you can go.
angry.
Yeah.
Your nails
And
is
that's the
hurting.
technique of this peeling with
Yeah.
bananas. So then you have to cut it like chunks of 2 centimeters, and then you wait.
And what does the banana taste like if you don't cook it?
Horrible.
Give me a bite.
Do you want to start?
No, but not that big, please. I guess I'm not gonna like it.
You know, I have this
Oh.
experience when I was a child.
It's very, very dry.
For the patacones stuffed with shrimp, we're gonna use a bit of green pepper, onion, red pepper, garlic, and a tiny bit just for garnish of spring onion and parsley. Pretty much, and here's the shrimp. And for the tortillas, we're going to use butter, cheese we have over there, and a tiny bit of onion, salt and pepper. And for Maria Inés bolones, we're gonna use the plantain, of course, then we're gonna use a bit of cheese and butter, and milk
The
too.
milk.
Also, bolones can be prepared with pork. The pork skin is called chicharrón, or the pork fat, deep fried, which gives it a more yummier taste. But since we're going to try to keep it vegetarian/vegan, so we're gonna just go for the version which is with cheese. Yeah.
Yeah, tell me what happened with your tongue.
Oh, I was cooking and all of a sudden I
Who
wasn't.
were you cooking for?
I was cooking for Uma, for my dog. So I cut my finger by accident, and I got to get like 4 stitches. So, but it was good because then we had a guest cook, which is Marines.
Yes.
So she would help me prepping up everything. So without her, this would have been possible at all.
So
because-
she would not be welcome if you would
I
not
mean,
have
of course she would be welcome, but more for eating than,
Yeah,
cooking. So
okay,
now I
yeah.
have to force her into cooking.
Yeah.
Poor
That's good.
thingy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I guess it was our win.
Yeah.
And its moment coming back to my country wasn't something pretty because I felt like I failed. Because when I was outside of my country, everyone's like, oh, we should meet. I mean, where are you? It's been so long, and et cetera, et cetera. And once, okay, I'm here. Where's everyone? So you feel a bit lonely, even though you still have your family and all, but it's not the same, But then it turned out to be good because I was able to rebuild my relationship with my family. I was able to make new friends like the ones you saw at the video. Because when I got back, everybody moved on with their lives, And here I was back again in my own country, but feeling like a stranger. But after a while, it made me challenge myself to start from scratch and move on as well. So yeah, that was probably at the moment I thought, oh my God, it was a bad decision to come here. But then again, now I feel happy about it because I was able to do so many new things, like meeting you.
You try this. And you smash it, then you will get so so good. That's the yellow that you need.
I don't know why I think that's so funny, but I think it's funny that it's still whole here. Like, so it's a wooden tool that it's flat here, and that makes the banana look like this.
The platen. You can put like a little bit of milk. So this mass get more soft
Yeah,
to get your bologna.
Yeah, okay, to make it stick
Do
together.
you want to try?
Yeah. Yeah, it's good.
A little bit more of milk because you want to make it like softer. I always do that.
But is it good to deep fry again and then?
You can,
add the
okay,
other?
if you want to like this to get crunchier,
Yeah.
you can fry this.
Yeah.
We
No,
can try
is it ready now?
Yeah, it's ready.
I really thought, okay, yeah.
It was more difficult, no. But it has the secret
Yeah.
that you have to taste it all the time.
Yeah, now?
Yes.
Yeah. It's good.
Yo voy a comer.
But how do you normally eat this? Either, like, is it as a side or a main dish? Because it's very good, but it's not like real food for me.
It's for breakfast. Here, people always eat it with breakfast and with steak.
With egg.
With egg, with a steak.
Because it's good as like a complementary thing for me. But it gets too much to eat it.
Está rico.
But yeah, but it's very good.
Yeah.
And what are you doing here?
Here we're the same
Yeah.
start method. You half cook the plantain, and once we have it like this, use your utensils because it's quite hot.
Yeah.
It needs to be done when it's hot because if it gets cold, then it's going to be a mess. There you go. So you
It's
put
hard
it,
to do it if it's cold.
yeah. So you have to do it when it's hot and squeeze it and make a little basket. There you go. It doesn't matter if it squeezes a bit on the other side, you will still have it. So there you have your little basket.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do here the stuffing for the little baskets. We're gonna use prawns or shrimps. It's gonna have a little garlicky flavor, so that's why we need a generous amount of garlic, and we're gonna use a bit of mixed vegetables, which is onion, red and green pepper, just a tiny bit, so you can add some color because you see it's tiny, so you are not supposed to stuff it with much stuff. Okay, so we're gonna turn out the heat. here. Gonna heat the pan with a bit of butter and olive oil. Yeah, why we mix it? Because we don't want the oil to get burned so fast. So we have to add a little bit of butter so it'll cook properly, you know? Maybe a bit more. This is like too little because we're gonna do how many do we have there? Like maybe 10? 10?
12 maybe?
12, yeah, so this would do. Remember that those baskets are small.
Yeah.
But if we would have bigger ones, then we will add more.
Yeah.
It's pretty much depending on the amount. No, I think that's fine. Yeah, so we're gonna wait a little bit, like maybe a good minute. It's not that much. Until we start seeing that the onions are getting a bit transparent.
Yeah.
That should be your call. Okay. We add a tiny bit of,
Pimienta verde?
yeah, green pepper and red pepper. Since we have both of them, we don't need to have the same amount. It's just half-half.
Yeah.
Because remember, we just want it to be, I think that will do. Also because we don't want the pepper taste to be as predominant as the other ones. We just want it to leave a good flavor, a little bit of oomph. Just a tiny bit. And maybe now would be a good time to add the garlic. Be generous because we want that garlicky flavor in here. And there you go, maybe a bit more. So that should be the perfect amount. And we're gonna cut our shrimp. So that's what I'm telling you. Look at the baby going. We're gonna cut it like in small chunks. Like I'm saying, it all depends on the size of your basket.
Yeah.
Since mine are tiny, yeah, so I want tiny bits. So we just put it in here. And like I say now, this is fast because it'll cook. So we have to wait first until the shrimp cooks, which is quite fast. So you see it's starting to get pink. When it gets pink, it's good to go. You don't want to overcook it because it will be like, eating rubber.
Yeah.
We don't want that.
No.
5 minutitos. Ya nomás ponle 5 y ya. Right next to the wine. Okay, here's you have to be careful. You don't want these to move. Just for a good 5 minutes.
It's such a cute little oven you have.
Yeah, I know, right? The perks of living alone.
Yeah.
Everything you have in small sizes. Okay, there you go. And then you have to wait.
Okay, let's eat.
Yeah.
Johanita.
And you can add.
Delicioso.
Se vende.
Delicioso, sí.
Con el picantito. Faltó este picante. We're missing this hot sauce. But I'm gonna make it anyway because I think it's different because you don't see this fruit as often.
Yeah, thumbs up to this one.
Approved?
Yeah, this is a lot more flavorful than that one, since you have the shrimps and not only the patacones. Yeah, it's very good.
Sometimes people, and sometimes I include myself. Your fears are the only things that stop you from doing things, and life is easier than we imagine it is. But we're so afraid of doing changes, getting out of our comfort zone, like I said, including myself, that sometimes it just takes a leap of faith and just, you know what, do it. No matter what will happen.
Yeah, we're gonna boil it.
Yeah, you boil it and you add a bit of salt because here you want extra flavor and then you be generous with salt. Yeah.
And do you boil them until they are ready? Like
Until
soft?
until they're soft.
Okay.
As soft as it can get,
Yeah.
We're gonna drain it, but not all of it. We need to save a bit. And
Okay.
I'll tell you why later. So we take it out. So we add a bit of butter. You need to make a little sound with it.
Yeah.
Comes with music.
It's important.
It is. And then you mash it, mix it. You see now that it's boiled,
Yes.
it's way more soft and So yeah, so you can see now it's getting a bit dry. So what we're going to do, that's why we saved a little bit of the water so we can add it. So it's not, you know, all just fat.
Why do you put oil on your hands?
Oh, so it will not stick.
Yeah, okay.
So what you do here is you make like a little bowl, like half a basket. You put the cheese, a tiny bit because then it will break. A tiny bit of onion, just a tiny bit, not much. And then you cover it in order to make a tortilla. You use a tiny bit of more, so like put a lid on top of it. Sorry about the finger. This is one way that we can make it. There you go.
Is that a tortilla?
Yeah. At least that's what we call a tortilla. No, we have to bring it again to fry it.
I thought that the tortilla would be like a bread, like a flat,
bread.
like a taco bread, like that kind of tortilla.
Oh yeah, here we don't call those tortillas. I don't know. I guess you have to be specific. When you say tortilla de verde, it's that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So now that it's hot, there you go. You will just put the tortilla there and wait until it gets golden. Yeah. So maybe we can start doing the tomatillo sauce. It's gonna be a hot sauce. So you will take out, in order to have it like this, to peel it easily, you will just have to boil it. Okay, once it'll on its own open the skin, so it's better than, I'm gonna show you in a bit, than try to peel it on your own. Throw it like that. Yeah, it's better because if you try to peel it, it might happen something like happened to me. So
Yeah, it's impossible.
don't do it.
Yeah, so this is what it looks like.
Yeah, before boiling it.
Yeah.
So what you do here, it's you have the tomatillo, you add a little bit of onion, just a tiny bit. There you go. Tiny bit of pepper. And you will add oil. And here's the hot pepper. But I recommend for you to add bit by bit, so you would know how much hot you want it to be. Don't go crazy and like put the entire thing, and then you will be like the mother of dragons. You know, it's not. No. El calor.
El calor.
Calor abrasador. I mean, this is much
with
for
an
like,
American accent?
Yes, that's the American. Hello.
Estoy calor.
Yo me llamo
Johanna.
Johanna.
No puedo.
So we have this flavor. Let me check it. The flavor is there. The heat is there. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
no, it comes like the woof, the after.
And take a little.
Neither.
But you can feel the fruit in the beginning, and then it's getting strong. And we wait for how strong. Yeah, it's getting strong.
Wait for
Yeah.
the fire.
Yeah, mother of dragons.
Mother of dragons. Yeah.
So for making the tigrillo, we're frying the bananas again.
So this is the same process of bologna. Fry the green plantain and then add fresh cheese, some salt and butter.
Now you're adding the warm milk.
Yes, yes.
It's the same.
Pero creo que
As far as this, it's the same step as for the
it's
bolognese.
the same that you have to like fry the bologna mix.
Yeah.
Then you have more milk. Sorry. And then you put the egg. Yay.
And then it's ready.
It is ready.
Now I'm digging in here.
The tigrillo.
Yeah. Yeah, this is good. The plantain, it's very good. I'm gonna try to look more for this in the stores and see if we have it, because I guess.
Yes, especially because it's a good source of fiber, protein, everything.
Yeah.
It's really complete meal.
Thank you for
You
showing
are
me
welcome.
these dishes. Yeah, they are very good.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
and
hope you like it.
I'm definitely gonna eat more plantains because it's good.
Yeah, I'm happy you liked
Yeah.
it.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye
Visit
from Ecuador.
I mean, there was food, there was cooking, there was like getting to know new people and be sort of ambassador of my own country. So if I was able to feel in my own skin in my own country after a long time living abroad, I want to give that back, because sometimes our country can be a rough place if you don't know the right people, because Ecuador is not such a famous destination as maybe other countries like Brazil or Peru. And I think that we need to be more open about welcoming tourists and getting them to know that Ecuador, it's not what everyone thinks, a country in South America that's dangerous. No, there's like good people here and we have good things to offer. So that's what made me, you know, okay, welcome you and see, okay, we're not that scary after all, you know? Yeah.